guys. Today's gonna be kind of an interesting video. It's gonna be 1v1 challenge done on this Googan channel. It's gonna be the first time we ever did like a direct 1v1, but it's gonna be good because we're gonna have 3 separate locations.
Boys, this looks so good.
That Rackley and John are gonna be competing against, and then myself and Flair are basically going to set up. I don't want to call them like small little drop packages full of like Googan baits, as you guys can see here, and they're gonna have a rod at each location. They're gonna have some terminal tackle, a rod, Googan baits, maybe some extra random lures, like maybe like a spinner bait or something like that. But then we're gonna give them the grid coordinates, and then they have to go there themselves. Let's catch the fish.
Oh, it came off! What the?
And it's kind of like a relay race, except it's timed on each location to see who can catch the most fish.
So the plan right now is Rob and I are gonna rig these up. Basically, we're gonna get these rods rigged with absolutely nothing. It's just gonna be line, and then they're gonna find a Ziploc filled with all the terminal tackle, and then we're gonna hide the Googan bait somewhere else.
Got it, okay. Ooh, tasty. Ooh, we have a swim bait, folks.
So they have to find the rod, which has the rod and all the terminal tackle, and then they have to go and look for the baits. Once they find the baits, they can rig them however they want. We're gonna give them a few different options in the bag. You gotta use those baits and that rig and that rod to catch fish.
So the way that this is going to work, they're going to start off on a spillway that we're going to drop them a pin to, and this is going to be what they're starting off with. They're going to take this with them when they leave. They're going to get a spinning setup, and it's going to be left. Grab this one up here in the front so it's easier. They're going to get a crack and crawl, and they're going to get a drag and drop, and a little bit of a terminal tackle and a tube. I did throw in a tube there. That's what they're going to get started off with at this spillway. So the next location, they're going to have a Slim Shake Summer Crawl, and they're going to get a spinnerbait also, and it's going to have terminal tackle for this. I think we went with a shaky head here at the river. We went with a shaky head. That's terminal tackle. And then number 3 is going to be the lake location. They're going to be able to take both of the rods with them. And out the gate, I did throw a little bit of a swim bait in there with some terminal. And once again, let me grab one of these so it'll be easier for you guys to see on the inside because there's so much going on. They're gonna get, how's that look? Does that look tasty? Tell me that does not look tasty. Does that look tasty, Flair? Would you eat that? That Slim Shake, would you stick it in your mouth? Good. And then they're also, I don't know if you guys know this, but the Bandito Bug is one of the hottest ones we got. This thing is a crushing machine. Right now we're got sidetracked and we're sifting down crawfish. There's one right there, Flair, look at him. He's underneath that rock. Stick your hand in there. No. Yeah, in that little hole right there. He's in between those rocks.
They do pinch pretty hard, don't they?
I mean, they're not gonna kill you. Oh my God, there's 2 right there. Go left. You see them? They're right in front of you.
Oh yeah.
2 straight. No, keep going. Right. No, more up.
Got him. Ow! Oh, he's got me. Yeah. He's got me. I don't know what the point of this was, but he's pinching the out of me right now. So we made it to the spillway. I decided to venture down and catch this little guy. I'm gonna try to catch another one. We're gonna stick this in the bag. It's gonna be the curveball. Maybe someone grabs a shaky head, throws this guy on there, and smokes a big one.
This is where we're gonna put the rods. We're just gonna hide them down here in the grass, along with Monsieur Crawfish and the Googan baits.
I'm hunting for the second crawfish now. These guys, they actually don't tickle when they bite you, believe it or not, so I'm a little nervous, but we gotta get another one.
Flair, come this way, there's tons.
That is the biggest crawfish I've ever seen in my life, right there.
Oh my God. That's a lobster, dude.
That's a lobster.
That thing's gonna hurt so bad.
Stick your hand behind the rock and put it in front of him. He's still there. You just scooted. Put your hand behind that rock.
I know. I'm waiting to see him now.
Oh, I can see him. It's facing this way.
Is it this rock?
Yeah. No.
Down
that
there.
one right there.
Yeah, I see him. I see him.
Yeah. Dude, get that. That's the biggest crawfish in this. Unless you're in Louisiana. Stick your hand behind him. Nope.
He's coming out the front.
He's coming out the front. He's coming out the front.
I know, I see him. I'm gonna grab him.
Block the back.
Yeah.
And then spook him in the front. No. Grab him.
Grab him. Oh my gosh. Woo! Oh God, I'm nervous now. All right. Dude, if he gets a hold of me, oh my gosh. He just caught the biggest crawfish I've ever seen. These pinchers are making me real nervous right now, but whew, that's a big one. Get that, dude. Oh. Oh. God, ah. Oh my God. Dude, this isn't even a joke. That freaking kills. I got lucky. One of his pinches just is not working, but dude, if he gets a hold of me, I'm gonna scream. Oh!
So I just dropped him a pin to the first location where the baits and the crawfish and the rods are. Now we got to go to the second location, drop the stuff, and really get this kicking this sucker off.
So for this spot, this is gonna be the second spot that John and Rackley are gonna have to fish. They get 2 bait casters and a bag of bait. So what do we have for these gentlemen?
Slim shakes, spinnerbait, and I think there is a shaky head in there. Yeah, slim shakes with a shaky head and some spinnerbaits. All right, let's put these trees right here. Okay. Drop a pin.
There's bluegills, there's bass. What is there pike in here, you think? I bet there might be some little guys.
Yeah, some little pike.
I bet there's some little pike in here. So there's some options for these guys. Remember, it's not a bass challenge. It's just a fish challenge. They can catch any fish. It's the number of fish that win. So I think this is actually gonna be a really good spot for them.
Lake time. This is when their 1 ounce is gonna come into play. I'll tell you that much. Look at that. 2 foot of water.
All right, bait casters.
So we're at the third and final spot. Now we got this little gem bag. So Rob actually threw in a 1 ounce tungsten weight as kind of like a curveball, which it turns out that's gonna be perfect because now we found a lily pad field, everything. So we've got the bandito bug, we got the slim shake worm, we got a little swim bait, some tungsten, some flipping hooks. We're gonna go bury this in a bush and let the boys find it.
So we don't exactly know what is going to be at each little spot. This is going to be for sure an adventure. Me and John got this. We're feeling pretty confident about our abilities to go anywhere and catch something out in the woods or wherever this place may be. So we got our coordinates. We're going to get our gear. We're going to get some fish on the line. Let's do it. First spot looks like it's about 8 minutes away, 5.5 miles from this location to the destination. I gotta lay on it. We got 45 minutes apparently.
Yeah, we have 45 minutes at each hole.
Yeah. Each watering hole.
It's not very long, really.
And we just now realized we're not on the same team.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought.
you just realized that. I suppose.
Yeah, I was really talking John up, like, hey, you're my partner, bro. Let's go do it.
We're gonna catch a lot of fish. Meanwhile,
Now I have to be
you don't-
savage.
Yeah, now you don't. Now it's
So,
cutthroat.
I don't like
Yep.
you anymore.
Yep, you suck.
Yeah, you do too.
You suck at fishing.
Suck life.
You suck at everything, actually.
You too.
You know how you suck at fishing? That just applies with everything.
Yeah.
You suck at.
Well,
Almost there.
Pour 'em
Spot
into
number
your
1
beer.
is 600 feet away.
Campground.
Take a left. Oh, I thought that guy was gonna hit me for a second.
This is a
there.
Ronald.
It looks like a
Ronald's
river. The first
Cloyder camp.
spot's a river for sure. It's gushing.
Yeah, they've had major flooding up here.
Oh, yeah.
So all these rivers are just gushers.
Probably really good fishing. I think the find of the tackle is gonna be pretty hairy.
I think that they've done their absolute best to just hide these things in like beehives and underground wasp nests. Our trees or our rods are probably like up in the pine trees. I'm sure it's gonna be a full-blown adventure knowing these two. There's people everywhere. Like, I'm sure our stuff is gone at this point. This is a public park. Look, this guy's already got a rod out. He's doing windows and doors and fishing on the side. All right, if I was a rod, if I was a lure, where would I be? In the shadows? This is it? This is seriously the general area that we're supposed to be in?
Timer starts now. Let's go find these rods.
Oh, I see him! No! Got the bait! Let's go fishing! Woo! Yeah!